Good morning. Welcome to Dear Teacher Revisions. Learn maths with Ravi sir. So, I am a maths teacher. I worked in CBSE schools, IGCSE schools, and Indian and international schools. Like I worked even in Middle East also. So, and I worked as a principal, and I have retired, and I am spending time in giving my support to the school students. So, I have started teaching this maths, this particular 6 o'clock class past maybe 5 months regularly at 6 o'clock. I have completed teaching the whole book and I have revised the whole book. Now I am doing MCQ questions. I am doing MCQ questions, and today the turn is quadratic equations. Today I am going to teach quadratic equations. Quadratic equations is one of the important chapter. Every chapter is important only for me. Maths teachers, every chapter they like very much. Every chapter is important and this is more important, and the special thing about the quadratic thing is CBSE removed so many things from this quadratic equations. Okay, so very few concepts are there and few problems are there, not very more. Okay, so only what is a quadratic equation, how to recognize the quadratic equation, and what are the roots, how roots of the quadratic equation, how do you find the roots of quadratic equation, right? Different methods of using quadratic equations. Previously there was a method of squares and that is removed, that is not there at this time. So and finding the value, nature of the discriminant, depending on the nature of the discriminant, nature of the roots. Okay, and there are some problems of finding k. So these are only the things in the quadratic equations. I have explained in these 4 months 3 times, and I have done the entire exercises, complete exercises, and it was there in my channel. You can look back and you can take the help of those videos also. Now today exclusively I am going to do MCQ questions. Without wasting much time, let us go to our maths MCQ questions. So before I go to maths questions, I request all of you to subscribe my channel, and if you like very much, you can send the comment like thanks. Comments are there, right? You can send, and you can share. Please share, like, and subscribe my channel. If you are seeing the channel without subscribing, please subscribe my channel and share this channel with your friends also. Now let us go to the MCQ questions. The first MCQ question. So before I go to MCQ questions, let me revise a few things. Let me revise few things, and which will be helping you in understanding. So before I'll just give you some outlook on quadratic equations, right? Quadratic equation, General form is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. If you put is equal to 0, then it will become quadratic equation. So a is coefficient of x square, b is coefficient of x, and c is a constant. So here a should not be equal to 0, because if a is equal to 0, then it will not be a quadratic equation. So it has the degree 2. The degree of quadratic equation is 2, and there are 2 roots. Number of roots, the number of roots for every quadratic equation is 2. Root is something which satisfies solution of a root is also known as solution of the equation. Okay, solution means it is the value of the variable where this quadratic equation gets satisfied. So root is also value of the variable where this equation will get satisfied. Okay, and finding the roots, this is one more thing, finding the roots. So there are 2 methods. One is a factorization method, one is a formula method. Okay, there are 2 methods of finding a quadratic equation, and discriminant nature of the roots. Okay, I will write nature of the roots. Nature of the roots. So some word problems are there. So these are the things which are there in quadratic equations. Okay. So now the main concept is finding the roots and nature of the roots. These are only the 2 concepts which you have to learn. Okay. So now because I have already explained, I am not going to teach all these things again. Let me go to directly the question, MCQ question. This is the first question. A quadratic equation has 2 roots. This is one root and this is another root. 2 roots are there. Okay. So using these roots, he wanted a quadratic equation. Shivam Verma. Yeah, because R.D. Sharma, it will give you a comprehensive understanding and practice. Don't expect questions from R.D. Sharma. Okay. So the thing is concepts. That's why in the beginning of this class I have told you very limited concepts are there. First you have to focus on NCERT book. NCERT book, you just see what concepts are available. This NCERT book also you will have some problem. It should be latest. Okay, it should be latest. If you are not having latest, you have one more way to find out actual syllabus. You go to CBSE website. There you find the curriculum 2025-26 curriculum. In that you just see the syllabus given in the curriculum. Follow exactly the same syllabus. R.D. Sharma, some people are having old R.D. Sharmas. Okay, latest R.D. Sharma revised and concluded. So old R.D. Sharma, old books if you are using, old very vast syllabus are there. So many questions are there. So you will go in soup. Unnecessarily you will be spending a lot of time on unnecessary things. That's why my advice to all the 10th class students is first do NCERT syllabus. In all my videos I taught only NCERT problems and NCERT syllabus. So if you need some practice, definitely you can depend on R.D. Sharma or wherever books. So many books are there. But relatedly you have to take the you have to pick the problems as per the concepts given in the curriculum. Okay. So be careful, unnecessarily time आपका पूरा time waste हो जाएंगे, right? So don't get into that. So please understand the syllabus and then start revising, so that it will definitely help you, right? So now he asked the quadratic equation whose roots are given. Roots are given and you have to find out the quadratic equation, right? Sahil. Sahil, first like what else can I do? What else can I do means you first you buy if you are having a latest NCERT textbook, follow this exactly. Take some problems related to the concepts are there in this from R.D. Sharma or where so many books are there. No, I don't follow R.D. Sharma. I follow Ratna Sagar, the book of maths. Okay. So, otherwise, unnecessarily R.D. Sharma, so many extra books, na, they are having plenty of problems and so many things. आप कंफ्यूज हो जाएंगे, आपका पूरा टाइम वेस्ट हो जाता है. So please be careful. Now let us go to this question. Now roots are given and we have to find out the quadratic equation. Now I'll just give you alpha, beta are the roots. X minus alpha into x minus beta is the quadratic equation. This is the general understanding concept. If alpha, beta are the roots, so the roots are given, na? This is the equation. So now solve it and you will be getting the answer. Otherwise, you can have one more thing, x square minus alpha plus beta x plus alpha beta is equal to 0. That means if you multiply this, you will get this answer. So either you use this or use this, then your answer will be there. So better use this alpha plus beta. That means you add these two things. So 2 plus root 3, 2 minus root 3. Root 3 will get cancelled. And 4. So here it is 4x. Okay. Then alpha into beta. This is a plus b into a minus b. Because it is a plus b form. This is a minus b form. A square minus b square. That means 2 square minus root 3 whole square, 4 minus 3, which is equal to 1. So in the place of alpha beta, you put 1. So this is the answer, x square minus 4x plus 1 is equal to 0. So this will be the answer, x square minus 4x plus 1. So say there is a confusing thing. Here plus is there, here minus is there. Be careful. That is why you should thoroughly do this type of questions. Yes, Sahil, I have read your message just now. Okay, so unable to do few questions in examinations. So for that you need practice. Okay, if you do say this question, now I have explained, it is easy, but you will forget. So there will be little changes in the questions. For that you need more practice. If you do more problems, your thinking skills also will develop, your logical skills also will develop, and those thinking skills and logical skills will help you in doing the problems. Okay, NCERT gave very few questions. That will not increase your logical and analytical skills. So to increase your logical, analytical, problem solving skills, you need to do some practice. Okay, extra problems practice karenge to ही you will get those skills. So now let us go to another question. Hey, this question is very important, no, Pavani? Very important. So now second question. Second question, the positive value of k. The positive value of k. So here you have to find out the k value. Okay, the quadratic equation is x square plus kx plus 64 and x square minus 8x plus 0. and both have real roots. Two equations are given. In both the equations, k is there, k is common, and you have to find the positive value. Sometimes you may be getting k positive and negative also. You have to find out the positive value of k, so that the thing is both equations are having real roots. So here it will depend on the nature of the roots. So this question based on the nature of the roots. So b square minus 4ac is known as a discriminant of the quadratic equation. Bablu, good morning. So now if b square minus 4ac is greater than or equal to 0, then roots are real. This is the condition for real roots. Now you have to substitute this in these equations. Okay. So accordingly you will be getting, right? So now because there are two equations, you do for both the things, right? So first equation, let me write here, x square plus kx plus 64. So x square minus 8x plus k is equal to 0, right? So now b square, a is equal to 1, b is equal to k, and c is equal to 64. So a is equal to 1, b is equal to minus 8, c is equal to k. So now b square minus 4ac is equal to k square minus 4ac, k square minus 256. So here 64 minus 4k. So b square minus 4ac. Okay. So in both the things, b square minus 4ac I have got it. Now you have to equate it to greater than or equal to 0. So it is equal to greater than or equal to 0. So then what happened? K square is greater than or equal to 256, k is greater than or equal to square root of 256. Okay, k is greater than or equal to plus or minus 16. So we need only positive value, so k is equal to 16 in this case. So now here 64 minus 4k is greater than or equal to 0. Okay, so minus 4k is greater than or equal to 0, 64. So 4k is less than or equal to 64, and k is less than or equal to 64 by 4 is 16. Okay. So 16 is the answer. So here the answer is 16. In both the cases we got 16. So I have changed the signs. Okay, minus ఉన్నప్పుడు మైనస్ ని ప్లస్ చేస్తున్నప్పుడు ఈ సైన్స్ ఆటోమేటిక్గా చేంజ్ అవుతాయి. ఓకే, ఇది నాకు తెలుసుకోకపోతే సపరేట్గా నేర్చుకో, రైట్? సో in both the cases we got k is equal to same, therefore k is equal to 16. Okay, k is equal to 16. Let us go to another question. Determine the value of the quadratic equation. Value of k for which the quadratic equation has real roots. See, this question definitely an important. So many times it is coming, real roots, equal roots, rational roots, irrational roots, like that it will be given. So nature of the roots, definitely it will have a big importance, and please learn on this. So now our condition is real roots b square minus 4ac is greater than or equal to 0. Put these values. A is equal to 2, b is equal to 3, and c is equal to k. So 3 square 9, 4ac, 4 to the 8k is greater than or equal to 0. Okay. So minus 8k is greater than minus 9. So question has come on this typical. So then what happened? K is equal to 9 by 8. K is greater than or equal to 9 by 8. So here see, so many values are given. All are 8, 9 by 8. There are two answers. So now you have to select from, this is not answer and this is not the answer. You have to select from B and D. Okay. So now which is answer? There are minus things. If you make it plus, what happened? This sign will become reverse. You can check it with a small example. Okay. When you are multiplying both the equation, both the terms with minus, the sign will reverse. So now K is less than or equal to 9 by 8. This is the answer. So now see, both answers are there. K is greater than, less than. So less than, because it is given K is less than 9 by 2. You have to be very careful. So for this, you need basics of the inequations. I will give you A is greater than B. Minus A is less than minus B. Okay, these things will get reverse when you are multiplying. Okay, so be careful, learn this inequations concept. So let us go to another question. Another question, if I had walked 1 kilometer per hour, so this is a word problem. 1 kilometer per hour, that means 1 kmph. Faster, I would have taken 10 minutes less to walk 2 kilometers than the rate of my walking. Rate of my walking means speed you have to find out. Okay, this is a word question. Okay, actually it will come for even 4 marks question also. So now how to do? So we have to bring a variable in this 1 kilometer per hour faster. So there are original speed is equal to x kmph. Okay. Now changed condition, 1 kilometer faster, that means x plus 1 kilometer. Okay. If I had walked, if means this is the original, 1 kilometer more. So then I would have taken 10 minutes less to walk 2 meters. So here distance is some distance only. Now time is equal to distance by x hours, sorry, minutes. Minutes. Okay. Now here, then I would have taken 10 minutes less to walk 2 kilometers. Distance is 2 kilometers, I am sorry, 2 kilometers. So it is equal to 2 by x hours. Let me write in hours only, okay, because we want speed in hours. So here also distance is 2 kilometers. In both the cases distance is 2 kilometers. Now here time is equal to how much? Distance by speed. This time is equal to, let me say this is T1 and this is T2. Okay. So here T2 is how much it is given? T2 is equal to 10 minutes less than T1 minus 10 minutes. T1 is original. Okay, 10 minutes less. So T1 is equal to, T2 is equal to T1 minus 10 minutes. This is minutes. So now T1 is how much? 2 by x. So this is 10 by 60 hours. I have converted into minutes to hours. Now T2 is how much? Distance by speed. So 2 by x plus 1. Now this is an equation. That is an equation. You have to solve this equation to get the answer. So it will become very big. So now we will because it is an MCQ question, no need to do. Put the answers there. and find out which answer will satisfy the equation. Okay, let us start from 6. You put 6 in this. Okay, so how much if I put 6 in that? 2 by 6 plus 1 is equal to 2 by 6 and 1 by 6. Okay, so then how much? 2 by 7 is equal to 1 by 6. False. So this cannot be answer. Now here 2 by 3 plus 1 is equal to 2 by 3 minus 1 by 3. 1 by 6, sorry. So this is 2 by 4 is equal to 2 by 3 minus 1 by 6. 6 is LCM. Okay, 6 is LCM. 4 minus 1, it is equal to 5 by 6. False. Okay, both answers cannot be. Now 8. 2 by 8 plus 1 is equal to 2 by 8, 1 by 6. So this is 2 by 9. 8, 6 LCM is 24. So 6 minus 4. So 2 by 24. False. Okay. Now let us take another question. Okay. So you can directly do that also. 4 plus 1 is equal to 2 by 4 minus 1 by 6. So 2 by 5 is equal to 12 is LCM, 6 minus 2. So 4 by 12. Okay. So then how much? 4 by 12. 3 to the 6 minus 2. 4 by 12. 2 by 5. So 2 by 6 we got. Alright, no answer came. So like this you just eliminate. Somewhere all the answers failed for me. Okay, all the answers failed. So let us check whether this is correct or not. Right, I would have taken 10 minutes less to walk 2 kilometers. So now 10 minutes less means T1 minus 10. So maybe somewhere my substitutions might be wrong. This is how you have to find out. Okay, this is the concept. Please do this question again from your side. Okay, otherwise, because if I do, I will be missing some more questions. Now in the exam also you may be getting like this situation. So at the time, don't spend too much time on this question. Keep it pending. After completing all the things, then you will be having some extra time. At that time you come back to this question and do this. Okay, whenever you have a situation like this, you keep it like this and do it. Right. So let me do it again. 2 by 7 is equal to 2 by 6 minus 1 by 6. X plus 1. 1 kilometer faster. Correct. X plus 1. So the time is less. T1 minus 2 by x, 2x by minus 10. So that is correct. So here false. And here 2 by 4 is equal to 2 by 3 minus 1 by 6. LCM is 6. 6, 4 minus 1, 3 by 6, 2 by 4. So this is 1 by 2, this is 1 by 2. So this answer is correct. So please be careful when you are verifying, you may be getting like this. So that part is correct, only here we had a mistake, right? So let us go to another question. Copy the question. So మళ్ళీ టైం ఉన్నప్పుడు చేసేసుకున్నాను అన్నమాట. విచ్ ఆఫ్ ద ఫాలోయింగ్ క్వాడ్రాటిక్ ఈక్వేషన్స్ హ్యావ్ టూ డిస్టింక్ట్ రూట్స్? Distinct means different. So which? So now for this very simple, you have to find out b square minus 4ac. So b square minus 4ac you have to find out. So b, okay. So now b square minus 4ac distinct, then if it is not if it is 0, then equal. If it is not 0, then distinct. Now distinct real roots. Okay, now b square minus 4ac, I will do it fast. This is 9 minus 20 is equal to minus value minus 11. So not real, this has not real, leave it. So here b square is 1 minus 20 minus 19, this is also not real. So here 1 plus 20, 21. So this is square root of 21, not 0, therefore this will be the answer. Let us check this also. 9 minus 16, which is equal to minus. So minus 7. So this is also not real. So answer is x square plus x minus 5 is the answer. So very important thing is b square minus 4ac के ऊपर you have to do more practice. Now see how I have done it with my mind. I have done it very fastly. So if you are doing only 1 or 2 problems, that fastness won't come. You should do number of problems on this b square minus 4ac, so that what happened, you can eliminate these answers very happily. Okay, so now answer is C is the answer, right? Let us go to another question. So the roots of the quadratic equation are real. What to do? He directly asked the roots of the nature of the roots. Are they real? Are they real and equal? Not real? Real and distinct. You have to find out the answer. For this b square minus 4ac. So b square is 4, 4 square is 16, minus 4 5 are 20. So 16 minus 20, 4. Sorry, 16 minus 20 minus 4. So that means b square minus 4ac is less than 0, therefore not real. Not real is the correct. So C is the correct answer. C is the correct answer. Huh? So whenever you are getting not real, do one more time. 16 minus 20. So correct, our answer is correct. The roots are not real. The roots of the quadratic equation are equal. So this you have to find out the p. Roots are equal. That means b square minus 4ac is equal to 0. So you put the values and then you will get the condition. B is p, so p square minus 4, 4 into 1 4, 4 into minus q, this will become 4q is equal to 0. Okay, now in all the things p square is there, send 4q that side. P square is equal to minus 4q. So p square is equal to minus 4q is there, 4q is there, so this is the answer. This is the answer. Okay. So let us go to another question also. Okay. Right. So every day in this I will be having a cleaning session. So let us go to another question. The two numbers whose sum is 12, absolute value of whose difference is 4, and the roots of the equations are dash. So this is a word problem. Copy chesko. Akkada chestava. So the two numbers whose sum is 12, say those who are okay. So now the two numbers whose sum is 12 and the absolute value of those difference is 4. Don't worry, absolute difference is given. Absolute value is nothing but the modulus. Okay. So and find the quadratic equation. So now from here we have to start two numbers. So one number is x, another number is 12 minus x. Okay. So the absolute difference of whose difference, that means x minus 12 minus x is equal to 4, right? So how much? X 2x minus 12 is equal to 4, x is equal to, so question is somewhere wrong. Here the numbers means roots. Okay. So because quadratic equation is not coming in this. Quadratic equation is not coming in this. So let me go to another question, right? Let us not waste time on this. If one of the roots of is 1, then the other root. This is also one more model of the question, right? So one root is given, this is one root, you have to find out other root. Okay. So now here this is the equation. So there is one way, you put this value here. Root means if you substitute root value, then what happened? It will get satisfied. So then what happened? 1. Otherwise you can have sum of the roots is equal to minus b by a. Okay. Product of the roots is equal to c by a. So product means 1 into x is equal to c means 3 by 1. Okay. So x is equal to 3. So other root is equal to 3. So 3 is the correct answer. You have to use sum of the roots minus b by a, because b is unknown, leave it, and the product of the roots c by a, c is 3, a is known. So I have taken product of the roots. One root, let the root be x, I should not have x here, I should have k. Let the other root be k. 1 into k is equal to 3. So k is equal to 3. So our other root is 3. This is a very simple question. Okay. So almost all the questions of MCQs will be depending on nature of the roots and finding the roots. I am not going to do a few more questions because same thing again and again. So let me stop. I am doing MCQs here. Chapter wise MCQs are given in a link in my description. Please check the description. you will find my WhatsApp number, WhatsApp group, that is one. Another link is it will take you to my learning app. My app, I have one app, that is name is Dear Teacher. Okay, Dear Teacher app. So with logo is there on the corner. So with this logo you download that, it is completely free, and you will have MCQ tests. Okay, you can do those MCQ tests. All the chapters MCQ tests are available in that. Okay, so please do and have a practice. Practice only will give you answers for all the questions, right? At this point I'll stop my questions. Once again I request all of you, please subscribe my channel, like my channel and share my channel. Thank you. Okay, so I am here to just look at your comments. Good morning, some PT base, PATY PT base, because you are using special names. You are using special names, so I am unable to see. I am just looking at your messages. I would like to help you by seeing your messages. If you are having any difficulty, please put them in the message so that I will read it, and I will try to help you in solving your difficulties. Difficulties means don't think that it is only a math problem. Say one of unable to do few questions, so that is a difficulty in the task. So I think Sahil 1199. AKG 2, good morning. Your names of the YouTube channels really creative, I can say. Creative. So I'll wait for a few minutes. If I get a proper question in the comment box, then I'll stay. Otherwise I'll take leave for today. Every day 6 o'clock is my class, 6 o'clock in the morning time. Those who wanted to have class directly, you can contact me, so that I will give you a Zoom link. In the Zoom I can teach you the interactive way, so you can talk to me. So whoever is interested, you can contact me through app also. So you can register my app, it's completely free. So whoever is interested to take the difficulties, solve your difficulties with me, you can connect with me so that I can spend some time for you. So as I am not getting a proper comment, it's only good mornings, right? So if I get a proper comment, then I'll stay, otherwise I'll pack up. So thank you, have a nice day. So here is my closing of my live session. See you tomorrow at the same time. Bye bye.